What is the worst thing that a person can put on their bio on a dating app? If you can't handle me at my worst, you don't deserve me at my best. Aggressive demands. You'd better have your together. Calm down, Stephanie, I'm not signing up for the Marines. A list of 10 plus requirements for a partner, while they themselves don't even have together. Entertain me. If you want to see someone jump through unnecessary hoops to impress you, the circus is always an option. I'm not sure what to put here, just ask. It's annoying. I'm sure there are plenty that are worse, but that's the one that grinds my gears. Alpha male. A requirement of a 6-figure income by someone who works part-time at an ice cream stand during summers. Need a healthy uterus. Not making this up. Looking for a real man. Either you have a high opinion of yourself or something makes them run away from you. Not on here much, message me on IG. Currently taken, but happy to cheat. Drama free usually means the opposite. Looking to lick feet, saw that one time. Actually, age doesn't match profile, that's a major red flag. How do I know you're not lying about your age? Especially when the profile says 19 and their bio says actually 18. So they were on the app at 17. Or maybe even 16, and lying about their age. No thank you. Looking for ready-made family-seeking woman with young children. Certainly not the username little kid lover. The case against me was never proven, and I'm officially not on the sexual offenders register anymore, so I'm legally allowed to look for the one. Apparently no one likes actually nice people anymore. Guys above 6 feet 0 feet only. Looking for the Pam to my gym. Opening with, my family and friends are very important to me. I never figured out what this was code for, but it always put me off, because everyone considers their friends and family important, unless their family was abusive and crazy. Why use your few words to make this point that just shows you are just like everyone else? It's like saying, I'm not a sociopath. But who would say that except a sociopath? Apparently my entire bio. No Facebook, until I know you don't know my husband/wife. I've seen this multiple times. I have 4 children, that comes first. You will accept them, but you can't have any of your own. Seen this a few rhymes. The part where you insult people by rambling off a list of who must swipe left or face you're off. I always enjoyed seeing I want a man to come in me so I can, but scoot across a hardwood floor and pretend I'm a slug. No fat bitches on any guy's bio would probably be interesting to see. Their height, followed by because apparently that matters. Looking for a woman to join me and my partner in a closed throuple. Looking for a woman who must be a virgin. You must give me 6 whenever I want it. In an open relationship, but my wife doesn't know. You must cook and clean. You must not have male friends. DTF. Must be under his weight, no ugly chicks up or rap/DL has a profile pic wearing a grill, or with a massive gold chain or holding money. Anything homophobic or transphobic on their profile. Their first message is an insult. The first message is a pic. Proudly unvaccinated. Alpha male looking for submissive/traditional woman. Fluent in sarcasm. Pictures of their kids, or worse, no pics of themselves, just their kids. UHH. That's as dodgy as I mean, great you have kids, but why put them on your dating profile? My friends convinced me to do this. Me, immediately swipes left. Literally anything I put on mine, apparently. I can't even get a bite from a bot. I literally saw a profile, this was about 10 years ago, where a man said that if an interested woman had ever dated or been with a POC, not to even contact him. Blatant racism. While it saved me an accidental match with a horrible person, it It was worse to me than any of the objectifying or fetishized profiles I had seen. No fats, no femmes, no lax, mask for mask, team light skin. Okay, we get it, you're a douchebag moron. Keep that to yourself. Single parent to 12 kids. I'm a Virgo. What's your star sign? If you're a Libra, we are incompatible, don't speak to me. Or some dumb like that, anything to do with star signs. Just here to make friends. Okay, Brittany, that's great, this is a dating app, usually on Tinder. Technically, I'm not allowed to use the internet without supervision, but you can keep a secret, right? Their Instagram/Snapchat handle. So, outside of things that are xenophobic, homophobic, etc., a big turn off for me is people that use their bio as a reason to unload all their trauma and baggage. I get it, we all deal with stuff, but you're trying to sell yourself as a potential partner. Don't need to know how much your ex hurt you, how you feel like a failure, and that you're uncertain about life. I've passed over more than a few profiles w/women that I normally would be compatible with, but don't understand that you need a little bit of a filter. Otherwise, I'm going to assume you're a total mess. These aren't mental health support forums. So if you are doing that, stop doing that. Anything like no, I won't subscribe to your OnlyFans. Like seriously, in the one space you can tell potential partners about yourself, that's what you decide to say. Anything about a racial preference. Keep that to yourself. Things that imply they are looking for a mom and not a partner. Horoscopes and zodiac signs as a way of telling people their traits. Immediate left swipe. Holding a picture of an animal they hunted or fished. Anything about The Office or Friends. Anything about pineapple on pizza. I'm a positive person based on the results of my STD tests. Demanding bulleted points. I haven't decided if this was best or worst, but there was a guy whose picture was of animals mating, and he said I'm just trying to get like these animals. The honesty was great, but I'm undecided on the content. I'm broke and a sugar dad. I'm not looking to date anyone here, but feel free to follow me on my socials listed below. Add me on Snap. That's literally it. I hate it. We're here to talk on the app and feel each other out, and if you can't try and do that, if I have to add you on my Snap just to talk to you, what's the point? Most guy I've added don't ever actually talk, and others just ask for pictures. I'm blunt and I don't sugarcoat things translates to, I'm an asshole and I refuse to change. I once had this quote for a profile question of what are some goals you have. I find that, if you have a goal, you might never achieve it. But if you don't have one, then you are never disappointed. You would not believe the number of people who took that seriously, and had to message me about what a waste of time and uninteresting person I must be. Funny thing is, those ones just weeded themselves out, so no skin off my back. Quote is from Vince Vaughn's character in Dodgeball for anyone wondering. Born to Hi, my name is Karen Johnson. I'm divorced and with 2 beautiful children who deserve everything they ask for. By the way, I'm vegan. Need a girl for my pit, have lotion and hose. Looking for a traditional wife. Height only, or literally anything that goes like oh, if you can't handle me at my worst you do not deserve me at my best. Engaged but I want a taste of freedom before marriage, or if they say they are taken at all or actually, age. I was always astonished by people on Tinder who would use their bio to talk about how everyone on the app is trashy or hoish. Sweet cheeks, you are on this application too. What does that make you? A transfer to clown college? I'm into blondes. I'm naturally blonde and think that anyone professing their love for people with a certain hair color is creepy. And sometimes they are totally chill. 98% of the time they are just weird and creepy. A photo of themselves holding a fish. If you can't handle me at my worst, you don't deserve me at my best. I never write first. Any pictures with filters. If you don't like your face enough to share your real self, then why should I be interested? I'm a good guy. Be able to hold a conversation. Their responses during a conversation. Haha. Yeah. Lol. Sure. Cool. Based on what I've seen from the guys that came up on my dating apps when I was still single, it's a toss-up between I'm bad at bias, so ask me anything. I'm an open book and some massive novel long paragraph that basically amounts to I'm a nice guy, but I know you'll still swipe left, because most girls don't want a nice guy with a sprinkle of slut shaming and toxic masculinity for good measure. This was always an automatic swipe left for me. Literally, don't do this one. The former, ask me anything, is unoriginal as hell. It's lazy, and shows that you honestly didn't put much effort into your bio and or your profile, and it really comes across like you're not gonna put the same amount of effort into a relationship. Even if the opposite of that is true, and you do very much put effort into your relationships, it doesn't land a promising first impression too. The nice guy thing doesn't work as well as you think. Kind of an unwritten basic rule of thumb, if you have to say you're nice, chances are you're not as nice as you think you are. Let your actions and your conversations speak for themselves. Most girls will swipe left on that, not because they don't want a nice guy, but because they don't want to be with someone who acts like their kindness is transactional. I'm a weirdo. Incel or anything like that. My blood coagulates especially fast. SU*CIDE turns me on. Diaper wearer. Hit me up on Insta, I don't check this app. Anything MAGA related. They're positive STD tests. Not here for any games, I'm dating for love not heartbreak. I have 3 kids with different last names and printer tone levels 5 feet 3 inches, 273 pounds, cashier at Super Sava Bunch. You. Be over 6 feet low 200 pounds, mid 6-figure income, no kids, and not only pay for childcare for our dates, but have enough room for kids in your vehicles. My bio on Tinder only says honey mustard, and I have videos of me deep throating a popsicle and a sausage among other stupid things. I'm married and only on there to make people laugh, but I have had people match me who were only offended by my profile. Not the worst, but saying you love tacos and mugs is more common than you think. Job, fat slapper. Polyamorous. I have zero issue with people who are truly poly. The men I've run across who call themselves poly wanted an open relationship for them, but the woman couldn't be with other men as an actual poly couple. Just felt like it was an excuse to allow cheating, or have no obligation to commit.